If you'd like to learn how to draw a goose, then this is a fun way to do it. That turned head makes the bird look more graceful and fills the page up really well too. Plus, it's made from some really simple shapes. Follow along with me and I'll show you how it's done. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The only supplies you need for this project are a sheet of drawing paper, a pencil, black marker, and crayons. You may also find a link to a free step-by-step tutorial in the description below. I recommend adding center pencil guidelines on your paper before you begin your project. They're also on all of my tutorials, so they really help you follow along. Let's begin by drawing a large circle for the head. It does sit just a little to the left of the center of the paper. I'm going to make some marks to plan it first, and then slowly connect them with curved lines. I like to draw one side and then the other after that. Now we need to make a really large curve for the body. Make a mark at the top of the head, one down on the left, one near the bottom, and one on the right. When those are in place, then connect them with one long, smooth line. Next comes a line that is the other side of the neck that curves down and flattens out for the back. Then continue that line to the right. It curves up a little bit and it's going to turn into a tail. So let's start by making one bump. Now go back and add a couple more bumps to finish that tail. Before I forget, this head will look a little bit better if we just erase a little bit of that circle line like this. We can add a large wing now to the side of the body with just a few big scalloped lines. Then let's make the goose appear to be looking down by adding the beak at the bottom of the head and a small eye. The goose feet are going to get a feathery top to them, so let's add some scallop shapes for that. Add a foot underneath those scallop shapes. I'm making mine with just 3 simple toes. That needs to happen for the other foot too, of course. All right, our goose drawing is done, but we do need a horizon line. I'm going to make one right here. Then a simple sun in the sky will add a little extra color. And the same is true for a puffy cloud. I'm going to add one, but you could add more if you want. Oh, one last detail. If we add a few bumpy lines scattered around the body, it will look like the bottom edges of feathers. All right, that's it for our simple goose drawing. Now we do need to trace all of those edges with a good black marker so we can see them really well. When the tracing is done, your drawing will look a lot neater if you do erase any pencil lines that are still showing. All right, now for the coloring of our drawing. It's pretty easy. I'm starting with a yellow beak. Then those 2 feet are going to be a bright orange. Here's an optional step. If you'd like to add a touch of shadow to your white bird, then get a light gray crayon and color a bit around the edges wherever you think a shadow might appear. Finally, my goose is standing on grass, so I'm going to color that in green. A bright yellow sun, and finish off with a light blue sky. All right, it looks like my goose drawing is all finished. I hope you followed along and I hope you like how yours turned out too. If you check out my website, Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more animal drawing projects, including one for how to draw a cow and how to draw a duck. I hope you try those out too, and I hope you keep on drawing. See you next time.